the shadow of a smile.
Hi everyone, this is Lanier Smith from Sense Memory, and today we're going to continue with something I promised to do almost a year ago after I came back from the Portland Sniff, and it's going to be to review all of the things that I got that day, beginning with something that has a lot of this in it. Stay tuned. Way back last fall when I went to Portland for the Portland Sniff, there's a video, which I'll put a link down below to, of my haul, and there's a video of the event and of the launch of Shelley Wellington's fragrance, Nepenthe. And in my haul video, I showed all these different fragrances that I got in the swap and a few that I bought at Fumerie Parfumerie and the perfume house in Portland. And I promised on each one that I would do a review. Well, here we are. I never came through with that promise because, I kind of disappeared for a while. But I want to make that up to you guys and keep those promises. So the first one we're going to be reviewing is a beautiful fragrance from the house of Masque Milano, which was founded around 2012 in the second decade of this century. And that house, their fragrances are inspired by places that the two founders have been, experiences in past lives, etc. And this one is a really gorgeous fragrance that I found because when I went to Fumerie, I asked Tracy for something in leather because I've been this past year going through a real leather kick and really enjoying exploring leathers, the ones that I have, and finding new ones. And so she pulled this out for me, and it's from Masque Milano, and it's called Russian Tea. Now, you would say, well, tea, what does that have to do with leather? Well, leather is note in there. And what I read about this fragrance, it was all a recreation of the Russian tea ceremony and the different smells and the different emotions that came from this experience. And it was very poetic, very romantic. And one of the aspects of bringing tea across Siberia is that it gets infused with the leather that is surrounding what is bringing it, whether it be saddlebags or whatever. I think based more on the experience of bringing the tea from Asia through Siberia in the late 19th century. At least that's my impression of it. But here's the bottle. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the perfumer is Julian Rasquinet. I apologize if I mispronounce his name. He's also known for The Moon by Frederic Malle and Rose Rouge by Van Cleef & Arpels and Wood Blend by Davidoff. So those are some of his fragrances you might want to explore if you find this one interesting. It's an aromatic spicy. The main accords are green, leather, smoky, fresh, spicy, balsamic, and sweet. I have some here that I've had on for a while for the dry down, but let's spray it here. And there you can see it's a beautiful sprayer. Now, the notes are all blended. There are no, what I've read about it, there are no specific top notes, mid notes, or bottom notes. It's more like a blended tea. So it has mint, black pepper, magnolia. Magnolia is kind of a little lemony, waxy kind of fragrance. Black tea, of course. Immortelle, which is hay-like and honey-like. Leather. Incense, birch, and labdanum. Labdanum also has a kind of leathery, sensual feel to it. And in the opening, I get the incense, definitely the incense. It's a smoky kind of, smoked tea kind of feeling. Oh, there's also a little raspberry. So it's almost like you're having your tea with a little toast and raspberry jam on it, but the raspberry is not super sweet. It's delicate, it's in there, it's delicate, floating right under the tea, between the tea and the leather. And of course the incense, it just comes up and keeps it very warm and embracing. The dry down is very subtle. It's not a beast-like fragrance at all. It kind of comes in waves towards you. It's comforting. It's sensuous, embracing. Really just a lovely fragrance. I would say that, it's summer right now and it's not very hot here. It's in the 70s, but the warmth in the air and mixed with the warmth in the skin is really just making it all encompassing and just, it's like a big warm hug. That's what I would say. It's a beautiful leather. It's not really strong on the leather, but it's there and it's very enjoyable. I would say that you could wear it probably best in fall and winter. But like I say, sometimes some of them are so wonderful you just want to wear them all year round. It's not real big. The sillage is maybe about 3 feet. 2.5 feet maybe, but it's definitely worth giving it a try. Again, that's a Russian tea by Masque Milano, 2014. It's a fragrance I think you might enjoy. This is Lanier Smith from Sense Memory saying, remember, wear what you love and not what they say you should like. Cheers.